something to take away from this for other people is when it comes to providing value, which has actually been a topic of this conversation quite a bit, is how you've done your networking. We're talking about now providing value to people that we don't even know.
Yeah.
I think to an extent, you can never give away too much value. In your case, when we're talking about the Trends Blueprint, yes, you can, because you're actually, if you gave it to everyone, it wouldn't make sense. You're just giving out competition and making it more difficult to yourself. But I mean it in a sense of, if you're having a conversation with someone, if you're giving them advice, 90% of the time people don't even act on it.
No.
They're just fishing. They just want to kind of get what they can from it, and then they'll go away, they'll sit about and they won't do anything anyway.
Yeah.
But there is a small segment of people who will take action on it, like you said. And one piece of advice can actually spark someone's entire journey. Yeah. Which I think is what I always keep in mind. I always think, if I was in their shoes, I think, first of all, fair play for even reaching out. You know, when I was 16, 17, I wouldn't be reaching out to someone who's 10 years older than me saying, oh, mate, you know, I really want your advice. That in itself, I think, takes guts and 100%. It takes opportunity. So I think if I can help people, I try to. And I always think, what goes around comes around. I think at some point I'm going to get something back for this, not even necessarily from that person, but someone else will help me. And I think if you put out good into the world, then good will come back. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. Mate, I get a buzz from helping somebody. Do you know what I mean? And that's why, like, you got to think the Trends Blueprint is quite time consuming, but it's a buzz. Like, you speak to somebody, and we've had 15 people leave their 9-to-5s.
That's crazy.
Do you know what I mean? And that's not saying, oh, they left their job because of me, but no, I played a part in that journey. And I had a webinar yesterday, and I said to somebody the other day, I said, it was Jaden who's on, he just come back from Paris and made £500, and he was there for 4 hours, right? And I remember when he joined the Trends Blueprint, he was on another program and didn't make any money. So even just giving him advice prior to him joining, I remember him messaging me saying, bro, you've really, really motivated me. I've now just locked in my first sale. Can I come ahead and join the Trends Blueprint? Because just from that conversation there, I feel like I'm already going to learn loads. Yeah. So from a businessman perspective, offering value could always tie back and offer you value, because these people would then come and join the course. That's not my agenda. But if you can offer value to somebody and they actually appreciate and see that value, they will always sort of stick with you. And it's the same with the trend sourcing. Me going and meeting my clients and offering the value of going to their house and making them a friend. And like, we give out gifts. Like, one of my big clients from out here, I give him a pair of Hermes trainers for Christmas. That's £900 expense out of my budget. But he will stick with me now. I've got him there and he won't go anywhere else. Yeah. Because I've sort of offered free value to him that's sort of out of the norm, if that makes sense.
100%. I think too many people hold on to everything and try and keep it close to themselves and won't give out value. But like you say, even sometimes it's a small bit of value to then have something massive come back. So I think it's knowing when to provide value and to what extent. Yeah. And to do it without the intent of expecting something back. I think if you're doing it purely to expect something back all the time, it doesn't always work out. But if you're doing it out of, look, I want to do this to help this guy, and I know as a result of that he's going to give it back, then it's all good, you know? Yeah.